Why is it critical to have an umbrella policy in your commercial insurance program? You might say, I already have other policies. I have an auto, general liability, workers' comp. What's the point of another? It's important to remember the main reason insurance exists is for catastrophic events, not $10, $20, $50,000 claims. Those are nice to have covered, but not the events that could potentially put you out of business. A commercial umbrella policy provides that additional layer of liability coverage above and beyond the limits of your other underlying policies. So if there is a large, significant claim that exceeds those underlying policy limits, your umbrella policy can step in to provide that extra layer of protection. And without an umbrella policy, you might have to pay out of pocket for any claims that exceed your primary policy limits. If you have any sort of commercial vehicle fleet, you need to have some level of an umbrella policy in place. Imagine one of your employees using a company vehicle and they severely injure someone that was, let's say, on a motorcycle. And then that person is permanently disabled, going to require care for the rest of their life. That is not a $50,000 or $100,000 claim. That will be a very large, catastrophic claim, especially given today's litigation climate. Now you might ask how much these policies cost. Umbrella policies can be extremely affordable for the amount of coverage they provide, and it's one of the most cost-effective ways to increase the amount of liability protection for your business. I talk to peers in the insurance business all the time that are always shocked when they run into sizable business prospects that do not have an umbrella policy in place. And every industry faces a lot more liability risk than they might think. Even if you have substantial limits for your primary policies in place, these can potentially fall short in the event of a very large claim. And if you have safety processes and procedures in place and you've been claim-free for years, that's great. But an umbrella policy serves as that proactive measure to protect your business from future unknown events. And as your business continues to grow, you simply become a bigger target for potential lawsuits in the future. And that's just an unfortunate reality. Another example of when umbrella policies might be needed is with slip and fall claims. There are several examples out there where a business had a customer or a visitor get severely injured in a slip and fall incident. They sue for medical costs, lost wages, etc., and the claim ends up exceeding the business's primary policy limits, and their umbrella ends up covering the excess liability costs. Overall, purchasing a commercial umbrella policy is an extremely easy and cost-effective way to make sure that your business has enough liability coverage if there is a catastrophic event.